Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D. Tenacious Viking, your air traffic controller host. True to promise, we're going to continue where we left off in the last episode. We're in Kingston, Jamaica Airport, operating on runway 30, trying to move 100 planes without a crash. I'm going to expedite this one so I can get some stuff to happen.
933, expedite off. Runway 30, steel slide 892, cross. Runway 30, night 125, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30,
5430, Roger. Steamer flight 533 on the pushback. Lambjet 718 on the pushback. Future jet 292, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Wish I had more planes lined up, but I was too busy closing out an episode. I hope you're enjoying Airport Madness 3D. Wouldn't hurt to go down and hit that like button to let me know, and to also let the developer know that you like this game. Do appreciate some of the comments that I've gotten. Very favorable for the game. I think it's a very fun game.
149, request taxi. Deal flight 197, speed up. Deal flight 197, expedite off. Runway 30,
steel slide 892, request taxi. Steel slide 892 on the pushback.
Lambjet 718, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
5149 on the pushback. Starburst 983, cross. Runway 30.
See if I can get this cross here. I started a little late, but I think I'm okay. Barely. Boy, that's tight. Don't like doing that.
Steamer flight 533, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I just earned the 50 Crashes Award. Well, yay me. Jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Here we are in Toronto. Runways 24, 26, 33. Continuous play. And I'm not ready to start yet. Just a long coffee break, I guess. Oh boy, let's get started. We're gonna be behind the.
Flight 198 on the pushback.
We're gonna be behind the 8-ball from the beginning here.
7 on the pushback.
Blue Star 357 on the pushback.
Starburst 439 on the pushback.
Still need more time to get a feel for Toronto. I'm just not quite there yet, and I played this a couple of times off camera, but I've found new mistakes I'm making each time. So we'll see if we have those solved. I'll probably find a new way to make a mistake. Of course, Toronto is infinitely more complicated than Kingston because there's 3 runways and one just swipes right across the other. The V runway is something I've never seen before, and that boggles my mind. I have 2 planes arriving on runway 33, and that's going to be an interesting. I think I know how to time that. I think I can get 2 of these off before that one comes in. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to chicken. I'm going to go chicken.
776, slow down.
I just love this cockpit view. I don't know if that's my first departure. I think that's my first departure taking off. I assume the second one will be able to. Yeah, there he comes. I think he'll be able to cross in front of me. Now, I don't know. Is that enough separation? That would make me nervous, I guess, if I were a real air traffic controller. And I don't suppose. No, I better rush.
Starburst 108. Speed up.
This one. So I've got a 2-4 in here too. I have another 2-4 coming. Ah, great. Oh, stop it. I have some technical issues here. It's my fault. I'm screwing around with my computer. I'm very smart. Okay, I think after this 2-4, I can get these last two departures out.
5, 2, 5, 3. Speed up. Blue Star.
My
3,
poor little
5,
laptop
7.
is struggling
Clear for
today for
takeoff.
some
Runway
reason.
6.
But it's an old one. It's 3 years old or so. And if my laptop can handle this and record, your computer will be fine with Airport Madness 3D.
Starburst 439, clear for takeoff. Runway 26.
I'm a little surprised that I can fairly consistently do departures that close together, but I'm taking a chance. I know I can't put a small plane out ahead of a huge one, and do that and get away with it. That's not going to happen. The timing on 3-3 just yeah. That's the last departure. Okay, and I can do some crosses here too.
Steamer flight 322. Cross. Runway.
I
08.
almost crossed that too early.
5, 2,
Wow.
5, 3. Cross. Runway 08.
Nice thing about runway 33 arrivals is they park themselves, and I don't have to worry about that. I have 6 planes coming in. Another 3-3. Oh, and a 2-4. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Buzz 776. Request taxi.
I'm going to expedite him
Future jet 121. Speed up.
because he makes me a
Future jet
little
121.
nervous ahead of that
Expedite
3-3.
off.
Oh,
Runway
okay, he'll be fine.
24.
5, 2, 5, 3. Cross. Runway 15. Starburst 1.
Did I cross the back one? I probably did.
Steamer flight 322.
I do that a lot. I
Cross.
must be a
Runway
little bit
15.
cross-eyed. Tell you what, my eyes are a little sore today because when I play Airport Madness, I forget to blink. I have dry eyes anyway. I'll bet you I got some planes that are ready here. Yep, I do. I need to
Buzz
keep up with those.
776 on the pushback.
You got to keep your
Starburst 108 on the pushback.
gates clear here, and that means you've got to get planes off too because there isn't a lot of room for them to back up. Give myself a little wider view here. I like to keep that radar on the screen, but I need to see at least that part of the runway there. And true to form, as soon as I get a couple planes heading for departure, or ready for departure, I've got an arrival on 26. And I could move them to another runway, but I've got a lot of activity going on. I got something going on all 3 runways right now, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I can speed him
5,
up.
6, 2, 2. Speed up.
And that's all I've got. Oh, I've got another. I may have to send him to 2. I'm going to try sending him to 2-4 just because. Where is he? Here he comes.
Buzz 622.
Or, since I have nothing else going on, I'm going to extend the
Steamer
approach on that.
6, 5, 4, Roger.
Get a couple of
Buzz
these off the
776.
ground.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Steamer flight 198 on the pushback.
Steamer flight 322. Request taxi.
Starboard 108. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Steamer flight 322 on the pushback.
Steamer flight 6, 5, 4.
Closing
Loading
fast.
steamer
Wow.
flight
That was not
Seven
much of an
request
extended
taxi.
approach.
Buzz 2, 5, 3. Request taxi.
Steamer flight 667 on the pushback.
Buzz 2, 5, 3. Roger.
Well, now I'm going to have to move some things to another runway because
Night 334. We'll land runway 24.
I've got crosses, I've got departures. I have a lot of stuff going on 26. And that's the only place there's anything going on, so I'm not even sure what those two are doing now. My computer is really lagging out, which it was doing with other games too.
1, cross runway 08.
I blame the
Starburst 439 cross. Runway 08.
Blue Star 3, 5.
I blame the
7.
Windows 10
Request
update.
taxi.
Buzz 622.
That's
cross.
usually
Runway
what
15.
happens. Okay, he's getting in the position to whoa. Come on. Get a little bird's eye view. Yeah, that's the plane I thought was coming in, and then we've got Sam Snead here coming. I just made that up. That's an old golfer name. I don't know where I got that. What? 2-2. And another 2-6. Come on. Give me a break.
Blue Star 3, 5, 7. On the pushback.
All right.
Buzz
Get your butt in here
776.
then.
Speed up.
Let's do this.
Steamer flight 322. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
I thought I had more. Oh, they all got.
Steamer
I was
flight
thinking those
6,
were
5, 4.
3-3
Runway
arrivals, so they would be
15.
self-parking, but they're not.
Starburst 439 cross. Runway 15. Starburst 439 cross. Runway 15.
Buzz 2, 5, 3. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
How close is that arrival? Okay, let's speed them up.
Steel flight 628. Speed up. Buzz 622. Request taxi. Buzz 622. Roger. Steamer flight 198. Clear for takeoff. Runway 26. Steel flight 174. Slow down.
All right, what's my... You know, 3D really does help you manage air traffic because you get so much better a picture of how close someone is to something, exactly where they're at, and then you get used to the timing too, so that you can move traffic more easily. Oh wow, that barely made it. I didn't know I had a departure there. Whoops. I guess I'm kind of glad I wasn't watching that because it had made me really nervous. He's across. Okay, good. I'm having a tough time keeping traffic moving to the gates, and I don't usually have that trouble. That's a new problem I just invented for myself. There's so much traffic on 2-6 that I'm really behind.
Steamer flight 654, request taxi.
I'm gonna try across here and
Steel flight 454, cross runway 08.
see if it's a really bad idea or not. So I've got an arrival, I think. Yeah, there he comes. And after a 2-4
Steamer flight
arrival,
654 on the pushback.
turn, baby, turn.
334, cross, runway 08.
Steel flight 628 cross, runway 08. Steel flight 174 cross, runway 15.
I've often said in the other versions of Airport Madness that really the name of this whole series should just be Go, Go, Go! Because that's what I yell at my computer
Steamer
when
flight
I have
667, cleared for takeoff,
planes
runway
backing up in the
26.
way.
Steamer flight 198, slow down.
I thought he was a little farther out than that. See if I get away with this. Here it is. Go, go, go. Oh, he made it just barely.
Buzz 776, request taxi.
Starburst 439, request taxi.
I don't get as much time after the final turn on 2-4 as I do on other runways. That boggles my mind a little bit. Oh, come on.
Starburst
Right.
439 on the pushback.
While it's a little disconcerting to have lag in Airport Madness,
On the pushback.
you ought to see me trying to drive a tractor on Farming Simulator when I get a whole bunch of lag. Wow.
Future jet 121 on the pushback.
Starboard 108, request taxi.
Just trying to get a feel for this airport and these runways
Starboard
and this way of
108
doing
on the
things.
pushback.
Here. Okay, now I see. Now I can't see my first plane because it's a little one. So I'm gonna do that.
622, clear for takeoff, runway 2.
The old sky cam is still kind of nice once in a while. I could go down to the runway cam and do it from there, but it just makes me really nervous. I have so many planes backed up.
Steamer flight 32.
I don't think I have
334.
Toronto figured out yet, but then in all fairness, my computer is not working very well.
Steel
So
flight 628 cross, runway 15.
Steamer flight 654, cleared for
I guess I
takeoff,
have to be
runway
content just to
26.
slip a departure in between every arrival here
454, request taxi.
and hope I get away with it.
Steel flight 174.
This is probably a record for me, 50 planes in a continuous play without a crash, without a mishap. All right, that should clear that runway for a little bit.
253, cross runway 08.
Steamer flight 198 cross.
How close is that
runway 08.
2-4 arrival? Yeah, he's close enough. I'm gonna be content. Oh, I thought that was a 2-4, not a 2-6. Well, color me wrong. You get to be wrong in the air traffic controller biz. You just don't.
Steel Flight 174 on the pushback.
Steel Flight 454 on the pushback.
Starburst 439, cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Future jet 121, cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Oh, good Lord, I have a lot of planes here.
Runway 15.
Bug 253 cross runway 15.
Steamer Flight 198 cross. Runway 15.
This is pretty heavy traffic for a continuous play. I think. At least it is for me.
Nightmare 334, request taxi.
About out of time for this episode too. This is just a try to learn this airport episode.
Steamer Flight 322, request taxi. Buzz 776, cleared for takeoff. Runway 26, Nightmare 334 on the pushback.
Look at all this traffic. Oh my word.
Steel Flight 628, request
I
taxi.
think I can do a quick cross here. I don't remember what kind of plane I've got taking off, but I can get one across here anyway. Pretty sure.
Slam to 843, cross. Runway 0.
Okay, we got that arrival. That's good. I am way out of time, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send a flurry of departures.
Nightmare 996, request taxi.
I'm going to send them back to back. They're pretty similar planes, and I want to see what happens.
Steel Flight 454, cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Steamer Flight 322 on
I'm-
the pushback.
I'm having enough challenges with this game that I'm willing to look for cheats to try to get something accomplished.
Future jet
I'm just going to
121,
extend the
Roger.
approach on that arrival just to see what happens here. See if these will all clear properly. That's where I'm going to have to leave it today. I'm out of time. Next time we're going to do Toronto continuous play in the opposite direction, runways 15, 8, and 6. That'll be exciting. Join me then when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D.